How's it going, everyone? My name is Mustang, and welcome back to some more BeamNG Drive. And it is update time again. And today we finally have a Sunburst remaster. Now, you may notice that the Sunburst looks a bit different because the model has been drastically updated. It's now got fully PBR textures and as well as some new variants. As you can see, this is a wagon body with fully working doors and everything too. Yeah, this is the main highlight of the update. Obviously, the Sunburst gets remaster. One of the favorites of the BeamNG community in terms of vehicles. Yeah, still waiting on the Moonhawk remaster. Which, speaking of the Moonhawk, there's something interesting that I noticed when I tried to spawn it in earlier. They're just driving it around. Yeah, there's no front bumper for some reason, which I think is a bit weird. Which, yeah, and yeah, I know you might think, oh, it's just a texture issue. Nope, there is legitimately no front bumper. Like, for some reason, it is just not there. I'm guessing this might be I'm guessing this is a bug, but I'm not sure. Devs, if you're watching this, please, clarify there. But, yeah, as for the interior of the Sunburst, yeah, this is what it looks like now, which, yeah, the steering wheel looks very reminiscent of its real-life counterpart, as well as the engine. The engine has, been updated as well. Instead, before it had an inline four. Now it has a flat four. Yeah, a boxer engine, which, yeah, it makes it a lot more like its real life counterpart, that being a Subaru Impreza. And also, it shares some similarity with the Hirochi SBR4, which has received a new configuration as well as some other vehicles, because Rally Mode has also had an update, as well as the map editor. There's a new building architecture tool, as well as some other changes. But yeah, if you are enjoying this game on the channel and you want to see more, hey, make sure you like the video. Also, right down there, you also consider subscribing. Anyways, let's start this video up and see how she sounds. Okay, you can't really hear it. Yeah, now you can hear it. I'm going to shut up a little bit so that way you guys can hear the sounds of this engine. Oh, okay, that was quite an interesting wreck. Yeah, as you can see, there have been changes to the camera as well. Oh, yeah, also, by the way, this is the new radio menu, and instead of pressing escape, you now press E to pull it up. But yeah, if you noticed something different about the orbit camera, yeah, it raises up when you gain speed, like that. Yeah, I guess it's, I mean, I actually kind of like the new orbit camera. It makes it a bit more immersive, which I like. Oh, thanks, thank you, cop. But yeah, this is a pretty cool vehicle. In fact, the configurations have actually doubled. Yeah, here are the new police versions. There's a new comfort all-wheel drive version. There's a street drift. There's a ton of new wagon versions, including some new police variants. Which you may notice, some of the older police variants, like the Furwood police, are no longer here. Which, speaking of the police, let's take a look at this right here. Yeah, the police livery itself has been updated. This is like the regular default police livery. But yeah, the Furwood police has been removed, or at least that's what it seems. But if you go into here, Furwood police is still there, as well as another police livery. If we go here, yeah, and now there's now a Belasco police car of this vehicle. Which, hey, I think that's kind of cool. No bull bar that's still, though, which is, I think is a bit weird. But hey, I guess it's not made for pursuits. Which, apparently is a thing. Certain police cars are made for different things, which I guess does make sense, but still. Yeah, we also have let's take a look at one of the new wagons here. We also have some new variants as well. We have some rally wagons, as well as one of these things. And some new rally vehicles to certain vehicles as well. Also, the hill climb version is gone. Don't know what's up with that, but yeah. But it's been replaced with a track attack, which kind of looks like a time attack vehicle. Still welcome to condition. Still a welcome addition to the game because it's got all sorts of new body kits. as well as a new off-road version that looks pretty darn cool when you spawn it in. We're going to spawn in the Atasha because yeah, this is probably like one of the most detailed graphical liveries I have ever seen for any car in this game, by like in the vanilla game. Like, it's actually really well detailed. And oh my bay. Okay, I'm guessing that's a joke for like Atasha. You can tell I don't know anything about the Atasha community. It's a very niche part of the car community too. Also, it's slammed if you couldn't tell. Wait, what did I even do? Okay, that's a bit weird. Oh yeah, but you can hear that boxer engine. It sounds really good. I'm wondering if they actually changed the sound of the SBR4, since they have a proper boxer engine sound. Because the SBR4, I believe, does have the same motor as this one. So I'm curious to know how that one sounds now. What if they updated the sound on that one too? Go this way. We're gonna go into the city towards the racetrack because they updated West Coast again. There's a new part of the racetrack that's now added to the game. There's a new drift track, as well as some other things that they added. Like I mentioned before, the rally mode has also been updated, and I'm actually digging this new orbit camera. It looks really nice. Okay. Uh-oh. Ouch. Also, by the way, the crash model has been updated for the car as well, if you couldn't tell that already. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do a police chase video on this. Thank you for that, officer. Yeah, we're just going to teleport over there instead of just spawning. Yeah, sure, we're just going to do this. Because, yeah, here's one of the new additions. There's a underpass here. Just has another entrance to the track. Before you had to go all the way around. But yeah, it's a welcome addition. I like it. And it kind of looks like they changed up this little area too. Oh, let's see what. Oh yeah, they added this area as well. They added a drift track. Which, speaking of which, let's pull out a drift car and test out our drifting skills. And it's all the way down here. Also, the default configuration has been changed as well. If you didn't notice already, let's pull out the Pro Drift. There's a Street Drift as well, which has the wagon variant. Okay, I don't know which way you're supposed to approach on the drift track, but we're just going to go this way. Yeah, before this track, I just had to use the regular racetrack as kind of like a makeshift drift track. Here, we have a proper drifting track for testing out the various drifting vehicles. Oh, that was nice. Okay, you clearly can't leave it wide open here. Also, I noticed, like, it's got no front windows, which I guess is kind of realistic. Okay, that was actually a pretty nice recovery. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Come on, get sideways. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's actually making me look competent at drifting. I mean, I'm a fairly good driver. I'm confident in my drifting abilities every once in a while if you put me in the right car. And this is just a proof of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was smooth. You gotta admit that. That was a pretty smooth drift. Okay, cutting it close there. Oh, I was going to try and go that way. I was getting a bit too much speed in. But from the front end, on this body kit, it kind of looks like a Mitsubishi, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Or am I the only one to see that? Also, new headlights. It's got the new halogen headlight technology, which I found a bit cool. Okay, let's take a look at another variant. Let's take a look at the track attack configuration. Is that what it's called? Oh yeah, we also have these wagon variants of the rally cars. Don't worry, we'll take a look at the rally cars in a minute. Yeah, let's take a look at this track attack version. I just put it down here. Yeah, it's got some new racing interiors, all the switches that we can't press. Oh, that's interesting. Is that like an ECU? I'm guessing? Which, yeah, the glove box has been replaced with some carbon fiber. I like the new interiors, I must admit, as well as the new mirrors. Oh yeah, I can get used to this. Okay. Oh. Okay, this thing's got brakes. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit tail happy, but I like the way it handles, kind of. Like, sure, you can probably slide it out, but you can easily recover it if you know what you're doing. Also, this thing's speed seems to be a bit limited. Something I was not expecting at all. There we go. Also, I don't know what the deal is with the engine turning on and off repeatedly. It's a bit strange. Also, it looks like they fixed the issue with the traffic spawning onto the racetrack. Don't know how long they fixed that because I've always used the Asian-wide traffic mod for my videos. Goes to show how very little I use the regular traffic now, because the Asian-wide mod is just awesome. Yeah, that's just look at the new crash model. I can't speak apparently. Also, they added some new grandstands to the. Oh, for a second I thought that was a no texture sign. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, no, they added some new grandstands to the racetrack as well somewhere. I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere. I think it's on this side, right? No. Oh, here it is. Yeah, and you can actually drive up here as well. Looks pretty darn cool. You got some shops as well. Looks pretty nice. Oh, they also updated the drag strip here as well. They have you have these new time boards look pretty nifty, as well as this new entrance here that wasn't here before. Looks pretty darn nice. It got a new parking lot here. It looks like they updated this this other little dirt track. It looks pretty nice as well. Yeah, you got some actual grandstands here. Finally. Yeah, it looks pretty darn nice. I like this. Which, speaking of some off-roading areas, let's take a look at the new off-road version of the Sunburst, and then we can look at some of the rally versions, because I do want to try those things out. Yeah, for a second, I was actually thinking I was going to have to switch maps, but then I remembered that West Coast has a dirt track now. Like a proper one, not just the off-road track. And yeah, this is the new off-road configuration. As you can see, it's got a spare tire, which, oh, that's how you unlock the spare tire. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like more of like an overlanding vehicle now. It looks pretty nifty. Looks pretty cool. I like the spare tire edition too. It's gonna lead to some pretty unique looking configurations, I bet. Anyways, here we go. I also kind of dig the paint job. Okay, maybe I'm launching a bit too much off the start. This thing feels heavier. I mean, makes sense. It's the wagon variant. It used to be just the sedan. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. It did. I don't think it liked that very much. Hey, that was a pretty smooth jump. Hey, so was that. That was pretty nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, well, that's all she wrote there. Oh, we can still go. We're still moving. Just barely. Our rear axle is not looking very good right now. Ow. Okay, well, we made a lap at least. All right, let's take a look at some of the rally versions because I'm genuinely curious. How are these going to do on the dirt track? I love it. I love the new like dirt track and how it looks. Like they've done a great job updating this. Yeah, I'm hoping next update they expand West Coast as a map because it desperately needs it. It's getting a bit too crowded now. Oh, look at that. They added a new staging area to the drag strip. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's so cool. They changed this entire area up. All right. And it looks like they added a new parking lot too. Okay, okay. Is there anything else that they... Oh, they added this parking lot over here as well. Oh, now I'm noticing like the fans have no way of getting up here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, they do. I just found them. They have stairs. Okay. Yeah, that parking lot I'm pretty sure is new. Is there anything else that's new on this map? I'm not sure. They keep adding stuff to this map every update, so it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. Oh, looks like they add a proper runoff area to the drag strip. All right. All right. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, no, they did run a proper runoff area. Usually it was just a ramp, so I would just ramp the car up and oh wait, it looks like you still can kind of do that. There's a little bit of a path here. Up even the fence is like bent down. Like they know what people are going to try and do. That's funny. I love the sense of humor of the devs sometimes. Okay, let's take a look at some of the new rally versions. First of all, let's take a look at this one because this is like the new highlight rally version. This is the new updated rally version with a new rally livery to boot. Yeah, I love the new body kit as well. It looks really cool. Totally not a Subaru WRX, am I right? Okay, apparently traffic can drive on this road. I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh my god, that was perfect. Okay, I like this variant already. This might be my new go-to rally car. It feels so good. Oh, yes! I can get used to this. I can definitely get used to this. Uh-oh. Ooh. Just tap the wall, it's fine. Still going strong. All right, time to have a little bit of an accident. There we go. Yeah, I like that variant. That is awesome. Such a fun car to drive. Now, what about the wagon variant? What does this one look like? It's got the old rally livery, it looks like, which I still always appreciate. Hey, look at this. And it actually looks like it's been slightly updated too. Awesome. Oh, look at that. It's got a spare tire in the back. That's cool. Oh, obviously it's a bit more tame compared to what we were just in. Still. Oh, no. Okay, ow. Took that car a bit too quickly. Yeah, it doesn't have as much power as the other rally vehicle. Okay, whoa. But hey, despite our little mishap, we're still able to complete a lap, and hey, that's all that matters right now. And time to go into a tumble here. Oh, and we ran to the banner. I didn't know that was collidable. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, there's actually one more rally vehicle I want to try out, which actually isn't a part of the Sunburst. It's by the other Hirochi in the game, or the other Hirochi car, the SBR4, which, yeah, this thing has a rally version now. Finally, after a long time, I'm so happy that this thing finally has a rally version. And yes, it is a beauty. Oh, okay, yeah, it does. It looks like the sounds have been updated on this one too. All right, let's see how well this thing does. Does it have the active arrow as well? Let's find out. It doesn't look like it does. Which, I guess that kind of makes sense. Rally cars not supposed to have stuff like that. You know, I'm pretty sure the Porsche Dakar has active arrow. Also, I should probably mention some new rally parts have been added to the game, and have been added to all the rally variants, or most of them at least. Like the antenna and the mud guards are 2 of them, and all these are compatible with the rally mode, which also have been updated. Which the rally mode I will take a look at in another video of its own. Yeah, this car is satisfying to drive as well. Very happy with the new rally variants. The devs have cooked for this update. Although I'm still waiting for the Moonhawk to get remastered. It desperately needs it. Please, devs, come on. Give the Moonhawk some justice. Give the Moonhawk the remaster it properly deserves. And of course, the crash model is always great on this car. Although it does need a little bit of a refresh. Because, yeah, geez, look at the textures on this. What is that placement of the switches? Yeah, something tells me this thing's also gonna get a remaster soon as well, because it kind of needs it too. But yeah, let's actually go to Hirochi Raceway now, because that map has been updated as well. If I can find it, there it is. Because yeah, there is now a drag strip on this map, which I guess is really nice. It makes sense too, because yeah, it's a racetrack. It's supposed to have a drag strip. I also think I'm pretty sure they add some other things to this map as well, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Hirochi Raceway is one of those maps that, like, I don't use very often, unless if I'm in the mood of using it. You know? And I'm sure I'm not the only one alone on that. Like, it's a nice map. It's got a pretty nice track on it. I've used it in BeamNG. But like doesn't really have that much going on for it. Besides the usual stuff. Ooh, what is that? Oh, okay. I think we're on the edge of the map. I think that's what that is. But yeah, this is the drag strip. Yeah, it's got the regular quarter mile. And then this is the runoff point. And then you got some trees. Which yeah, I guess if you can't stop in time, good luck. Which yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. It actually kind of looks like it used to be an airstrip almost. Yeah, there's the road on how you get to it. It looks like they also like expanded upon this little area too. Like I don't remember. There's a lot of this part I don't really remember being here. Like look at all this. Like this has been here before. Like but like some of these back roads, I don't remember being here at all. Like I wonder if I wonder what they intend on doing with this map in the future. Like, it's very interesting because, like, they do have, like, some back roads on this map that, like, they don't really lead to anything. It's just, like, a nice little perimeter road. But, like, it's interesting to, like, speculate. Like, what are they going to do with this map in the future? You know? Yeah, we'll just have to see. But, yeah, nice little addition to Hirochi Raceway. But, I guess the only thing left to do now is, see if we can, how far the new Sunburst can fly off the Carnage Arena. So let's go and do that, shall we? Also, something before we start here. Here's another thing that's been added to the update. It adds a new section of the map selector. Maps that you recently used. I guess that it's useful for somebody who has a lot of maps like me. So yeah, that's actually pretty nifty. And I do believe that it will save it once if you like close out the game, then go back in at a later time. I do believe it saves it. Also, something I completely forgot to mention. These CVT vehicles, the logic on them has changed. So, yeah, that's another notable thing that's been added to this update. And also, there's one little thing I noticed that you may also have noticed as well. There are no right-hand drive variants of this vehicle, which I found interesting. You'd figure it's a Japanese car, so logically you would think they would add like some kind of right-hand drive, but no, they didn't for whatever reason. Which I guess I don't know. Maybe they plan to add it in a later update, but we'll see. I don't know what the fastest one is, so we're just going to use like the regular race car version. Because last time I checked, this thing's pretty fast. And we all know the track attack version has a speed limiter, and yeah, this thing's definitely faster than the track attack version. 184, and we're actually flying pretty darn straight. Jeez. Yeah, 375. I think that's what that was. And we are going into the pool. Ow. Okay. Ouch. Actually, you know what? Let's throw off the wagon version off. Oops. I mean, it's not the wagon I want. You know what wagon version we need to throw off here. Of course, the Weeb Mobile. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, I wonder, like, is that, like, to an actual anime? I'm not sure. I don't watch anime, so somebody can let me know. Also, I do like the fact that it has clears. That's a nice addition. I didn't even notice that until now. It's cool. Clear taillights are cool. Yeah, it's slightly slower than the racetrack version, which I guess is kind of expected. We landed on our roof too. I don't even know where what distance we landed at. Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. Aww. I was hoping we were going to land on our wheels, but nope. Okay. Guess I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. Yeet. There we go. But yeah, that was the new update. There have also been a ton of other things that have been added to the game that I just haven't been able to cover. If you want a full rundown of everything that's been added to the game, there is a update log on the Steam page, and you can also go to the BeamNG website. I'm sure they also have an article detailing the new things that have been added to the update. But yeah, with that being said, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.